Hi, my name is Tamer Abdel Fattah, and I'm heading IoT and AI for Meta Region. I'm glad to be with you today talking about IoT and AI. So I would like first to mention some facts, like Internet of Things term came up to the life about 8 years ago, or a little bit more. And it's actually coined by Kevin Ashton in 1999. But the idea was there since 1970s. With that, it was called embedded systems. Trusted connectivity and strong analytics to big data was required to inject this technology to the real life. Before Internet of Things, there were only things that cannot tell about themselves. So we had to collect this data ourselves and with our maximum pace, but today things can tell about itself and communicate it with the speed of light. Today, IoT is around us on many scales and levels, starting from the gadgets that we are using in our daily life, like watches, phones, home appliances, and even cars. And this is called commercial IoT. But in business, we are connecting factories, buildings, fleets, and even complete cities, which is called industrial IoT. An IoT without big data analytics and rise of AI would be like a crazy person who might be able to sense but never learn, or even understand what's going on, but he cannot know what he should do. Artificial intelligence technology is the brain of the IoT solutions, and IoT is one of the most important data collection tools for the AI to learn better and provide much better decisions, and also send the signals to the edge to take the right action on the right time. Before artificial intelligence, there were only if-then scenario, where we tell the machine what to do in form of tasks if a specific condition happens. And we should wait till the next version to enhance this task. But with AI, machine can learn by itself and keep enhancing accuracy starting from T0. Artificial intelligence is simply the new computer science dealing with the simulation of intelligent behavior in computers, trying to emulate the human being, how we look, how we listen, how we sense, and how we think. When we are talking about AI, most of the time we are interested in the application use cases. What's AI going to enable next? For example, manage traffic on the roads, drive car on its own, observe, listen to, and analyze your behavior. The number of AI use cases has started to grow exponentially in the recent years. We know that AI technology is not something new. It has been existed from the conceptual level since 1960s, but only in the last 10 years we started to observe the vast acceleration of AI application development. The question is, what has triggered the development of AI in the recent years? AI is an engine that's built from building blocks connected together to construct a neural network, very close to the human brain, but instead of neurons, we have nodes. This neural network learns the differences between things with the computer vision technology and object recognition model, or learn the different meaning of words and sentences, and even the context of speech with natural language processing technology. Even can learn about different gases, if it's beautiful, toxic, or safe, like the baby who can learn with the time the differences between all these surroundings. IoT and AI are the key enablers to industrial revolution we witness now. If we talk business, we will be able to see IoT and AI from 3 different angles. The first one is the technology-based. For example, working on the sensing and the edge side, or the back-end connectivity and infrastructure, or analytics, machine learning, and deep learning. Each is big area by itself and very important. Or you look at it based on industrial needs. For example, work on smart cities, manufacturing, healthcare, hospitality, or any other. You will find very interesting use cases suitable to every industry, but most important one is the one that you have the right subject matter expert to work with. And the third angle is the use case itself, which comes as the most important way of looking at this type of technology. If you're not able to see these technologies from this angle, you definitely need to learn a little bit more. For example, optimizing fleet operations for logistics and distribution companies, of course, is important use case that's using several IoT and machine learning technologies to achieve these business targets. And another example as well, optimizing energy consumption and safety in commercial campuses. This use case is also using smart building management with machine learning algorithms integrated with different types of sensors and automation tools to achieve these objectives, and many other examples as well in our life. But I want to put some highlights today on security, as security is an area where AI has been developed big time. With AI, different subfields to prevent threats, whether we talk about cybersecurity that can detect unidentified behavior to stop any potential attack, or we mean physical security where cameras and sensors can identify anomalies and alert the security forces, or both together integrated to build shield to protect our lives. I would like to introduce Basil. He is the GM for NIT, Ingram Micro company specialized in physical security, to give more insights about the technologies behind this important part of our life. Over to you, Basil.